really love living in the city, but I do miss the tranquility. And it's not quiet here. I tend to feel silence. I'm very uncomfortable with it. Whew. I'm trying to fall in the water. I'm not sure why I'm so uncomfortable with silence. Perhaps it allows me to focus too much on my inner dialogue and only be able to talk to myself. And it's a little bit harder to be dishonest with yourself when you're not distracted. And I feel like I'm constantly distracting myself. And I need some form of constant stimulation, which is not necessarily evil or negative, but I think I rely on it too heavily. I find myself feeling almost panicked and unable to function when I'm unable to distract myself and finding myself in these moments of tranquility that should be peaceful. I also find it much easier to be creative when I'm not stimulated. I seek to fill that silence, to fill that void, which is obviously my goal in theory. I literally make sounds to fill quietness. All sounds fill quietness. Sound is simply the lack of silence, or maybe vice versa. But I'm in that hustle and bustle. There's always something happening. And yet I still isolate myself and distract myself separately from my surroundings. I think becoming content with the stillness is important, and the only way that I'll find peace within myself. And I think that finding peace within myself is the only way that I'll move forward and continue to grow. Although I will say, most of the art that I've created so far is from a place of discomfort, or to portray an image of something that I want to be, which is ironic because I think that I've embodied those characteristics more than my original authentic self, which is strange because I would say that I'm a very authentic person in general, especially in like day-to-day personal interaction. And this character that I've created to fill the silence is me now, but I'm becoming dissatisfied with that. So I'm starting to feel that until I somehow shift my thought process, I'll be unable to find contentment with who I am, and will constantly be trying to create a new character to embody, which I will inevitably be successful at. But playing a character is a bit exhausting, and I don't know, I think authenticity is more positive for yourself and the world than whatever mysterious characterization you put forward. Then again, I don't know. I'm not famous or successful, so I obviously don't have the recipe, so what I think doesn't really have weight. That being said, being famous doesn't make your thoughts or opinions more valuable. Although I guess you could argue that if that was the goal, someone that has achieved it theoretically would be more knowledgeable in the field. then again, I'm not sure why that would be the goal. Being famous sounds really exhausting. I hate talking to people, I hate interacting when I don't want to. So, why would I want to do that on a day-to-day basis? Why would I want people to want to interact with me? Not sure, but I'll figure it out. See you later.